I was here for some practices last week. Friday I was recruiting, so I wasn't here on Friday, but Tom reported that we had a really good mock meet on Friday. And so I do think the girls are loose, comfortable, and confident, and I think that's a good position to be in at this point in the year.
Yeah, I think everyone's really excited. I think this is the event where we put everything together, all our hard work and all the meets that we've done, and I think we're all really excited to get to Nationals and show everyone what we've been working on.
We're definitely ready, and having that bye week really helped us really focus on the small things, and I know everyone's really excited to leave on Wednesday and to show everybody what we've been working for.
I definitely think we feel ready. We're all so excited, and this is what we've been working for all season, so it's fun to see it finally, come up, and the time is here, and I think we're all super excited to get there and just do what we can do.
Well, I think a combination of things. I think that they built some confidence with such a great showing at regionals. I do think that they know that probably the toughest is yet to come in terms of competition, but I do think that the fact that they had a great regional showing kind of catapults them into this part of the year. I also think there's a lot of expectation that goes into regionals, since our team has been fortunate enough to qualify to nationals every year, and I think it's a little bit of a relief to get that part done, and now I think a lot of them are probably feeling much like let's go enjoy this and do the best we can.
I mean, coming off of that meet, we got a great team score, and that just last week we came into the gym with a lot of confidence, and we put in a lot of hard work focusing on the small details, because when you get to nationals, all those small details really count. So we're really excited for this week, and we're in a really good place mentally.
I think regionals definitely gave us another confidence boost going into nationals. It just showed that we are a good team, and we can put together a really solid performance and be a big contender. So I think it was really good to have that regional to carry us into nationals and through this week break that we just had.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a confidence booster after Pac-12s, and we kind of got into a better rhythm, and I think and we still have room to improve, so I think that's good leading the way into nationals.
All in all, you have to do all 4 events, and doesn't really matter in what order that is, you still have to hit all 4 events. So we try not to put a bunch of stock in that. Our program, Utah, has had to do other rotations many times, and I think it's good to keep that as not a critical thing. It's just something we need to know so that we can prepare. But to put too much into the Olympic rotation or too much into, oh darn, we have to start on beam, I feel like it's best to keep it light and positive no matter what the order.
Prelims have to get top 3, so if we just do what we did at regionals, I think we have a good chance of doing that, and then Super 6 just do the same. It's going to be nice to have one more try to go for the national title and see where that takes us.
It's a lot of great teams in our session, and it's going to be a really tough competition, but we just really have to focus on ourselves, and we've used this term a lot, stay in our Utah bubble. We just have to focus on ourselves and stay focused on each routine that we do and just do the best we can, and at the end we'll then see where we end up. We're trying not to focus a lot on the outcome going in, just run routine at a time and just seeing where that ends up.
And I also feel the same way going into nationals, that I feel like this is a new era for University of Utah gymnastics, kind of a changing of the guards, so to speak, and this is a different team than last year's team, and they have their own mark they want to make on the history of Utah gymnastics, but with Tom and I at the helm. And so I think we're going to go and do the best we can as a group. I do think that their goals are to be there on the night that they determine a champion, so that we feel like we have a chance to be in the biggest competition of the year. But to get there, we're going to have to worry about getting started with the first vault and going one event, one routine at a time throughout that night, and hope that we can hit 24 for 24.
No, for most of us, it's just, all about the team. We're just thinking about what we can do to go out there and help our team, and get that good score the first night to make it to Super 6. So I think for all of us, our focus is on, what we can do the most to help the team and to help our team accomplish the goals that we have set for this season.
I mean, that would be amazing to end on a high note, but right now we're not really focusing on the outcome. Like I said, we're just going in and focusing on one routine at a time, taking one day at a time, and we'll see where we end up. But yeah, it would be great to end my career on a high note, but right now we're just one day at a time.